YouTube and Rumble family, what's good, what's happening? Yo, let's rock for a little bit. So, over the last few days, there's been a lot of discussion when it comes to the vid and the vax. I know back in the past, we weren't really allowed to make discussion about the vid and vax without the repercussion of potentially losing the channel or losing something, right? Monetary gain, all that, you name it. Either way, I'm gonna play this video for a little bit and then I'm gonna have my thoughts and I'll interject from time to time as well. Let's rock.
A family who blames the COVID vaccine on their 18-year-old daughter's death. Thanks so much for joining us. I'm Sarah Whitley.
And I'm Shay Rossi. They tell me they face challenges trying to get their daughter Trista's medical records and get her story out there. I'm looking into their concerns and what the medical community is saying about vaccine reactions in my Fox 23 investigation.
Look at that beautiful girl.
She was just a really funny girl, and she worked really hard. She was a little spitfire. She was not really afraid of anyone or anything.
Trista was a beautiful, beautiful girl. More full of life and joy than anybody I've ever known.
That's how Taylor and Alan Martin describe their daughter Trista. She graduated from Broken Arrow High School in 2022. That summer, she was promoted to a management position at a local Brahms. She walked her dogs and worked out with her older sister. She had plans to go to college and had a heart for helping others. After she passed, we found a bucket list that she had made when she was 16.
Yeah, adopt a teenager. Number 28. Number 29, be a foster parent. Number 27, be a mother.
That one gets me a gut punch. Dreams that will never come true. Trista died November 9th, 2022, 12 days after her parents believed she got her second COVID vaccine. They found her vaccination card from her first appointment in her purse. It shows she received the first Pfizer shot July 20th of that year. Her parents had no idea. While Trista still lived at home, as an 18-year-old, she decided it was time to get her own doctor.
All right. Oh my God, man. This is difficult. If you're a parent and you've ever lost a loved one, hey, my heart goes out to you. I'm a parent myself of two beautiful little girls. And I've never had to deal with ever bearing a child of my own. So like I said, my heart goes out to you. But let me continue with, man, this is just crazy. This is crazy. The young people are feeling the sting of this craziness. And to see this beautiful little girl, a few days later, she ends up, passing away. And her parents, and here's the crazy part, is her parents didn't even know that she had gotten the shot the first time in that July of that year. You know what I'm saying? And it's almost as if when people were getting the shot for a while, they were doing it for some kind of notarization. Notoriety is some, you know what I'm saying? To make you, to kind of put you out there. I know there was a time where folks would get the shot and post their picture up on Facebook. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Some of y'all might be guilty of doing it yourselves. You know what I'm saying? Put your picture up on Facebook, put it up on Twitter, and then, hey, look at me, I got the shot, I'm vaxxed. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, let me continue.
And make her own medical decisions.
So what did she say she was making the appointment for?
She said she was just going in for a checkup and to establish care.
And she didn't tell you after that first appointment that she had gotten the COVID vaccine. You learned that later.
Right.
Oh
Yeah.
my Jesus.
We learned that in the hospital the day she died.
The Martins say they were not against the vaccine at the time, but with it being new and having some immunity from experiencing COVID, they felt their family didn't need it. He just woke up on that morning, November 9th, and said, I'm having trouble breathing. She was at a friend's house. She said, I'm having trouble breathing, and my whole entire body hurts. And she just went to go try and lay down. She thought she could sleep it off.
She was tough.
Thought she was just getting sick or something. And then her sister went to check on her and couldn't get her to wake up. And that's when they called me, and I rushed over there, and by the time I got there, she was no longer breathing, and we had to start CPR, and it was a complete shock.
Nothing prior to that said
Nothing.
she was going to be dead. Nothing.
That had to be so hard performing CPR.
It is something I wish on no one. I mean, you you cannot imagine. And especially performing CPR and it not helping, I mean, it's something that will never leave me.
Oh man, just to see this family grieving and the reporter can't even hold herself together. That's damn. But I mean, there is a doctor named Dr. John Campbell. I don't know if you guys are familiar with him. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put some of his work in the description box, as well as this video. I'm also going to put this one in the description box as well. And you guys could see a lot of what Dr. John Campbell does, and he holds many records when it comes to, as far as the COVID is concerned, right? The vaccine and everything involved with it is concerned when it comes to vaccine damaged as well as vaccine deaths, right? And then he even has a little bit of a special where it shows much of the bodies that have been autopsied there afterwards, right? That had recently gotten vaxxed. And so I wonder if this young lady, if her body had gotten autopsied and if they had gotten the same jelly-like substance, you know what I'm saying? If they'd gotten those protein clots out of her system as well. So this is something that's that I feel warrants some sort of investigation. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to drop this video in the description box. I think I already said that. But another thing I wanted to show y'all is this. Take a look at this right here. This is from the Memorial Sloan Kettering Cancer Center, right? This is the 2023-24 COVID-19 vaccine effectiveness, side effects, safety, and more. So check this out. And I want y'all to keep an eye on this. And this is the BS that these jokers have been saying for a while. And at the top it says, you may have read about the new COVID-19 vaccine shot that is available in the U.S. that the vaccine targets the variants that are now circulating and are expected to spread in the fall and winter seasons, right? The CDC recommended that everyone ages 6 months and older. 6 months, yo. You barely out the womb and you're supposed to be getting it, right? Minnie Comboj, right? Chief Medical Epidemiologist at MSK, has answers to common questions about the vaccine. Now remember this woman's name. Remember this woman's name. The vaccine's effectiveness, possible side effects, and more. Who's eligible to get the COVID-19 shots? Like I said, 6 months and older, right? COVID-19. If you have cancer, you may have a weakened immune system. Protecting yourself from, oh my God. If you have cancer, you may have a weakened immune system called immunocompromised. Protect yourself from COVID-19, including getting vaccinated, is even more important. So they don't give a damn if you even have some things like cancer or some jacked up disease in your body. They're like, get the shot. It'll protect you. Man, whatever, dude. Whatever. I'm going to put this in the description box. What does it mean that there is a new COVID-19? Actually, you know what? I'm going to go back on that. I haven't read that blue highlighted thing, so do not quote me on that, but keep that in mind. Either way, let's continue. What does it mean that there is a new COVID-19 vaccine? How is it different from the shots that I already got? The COVID-19 virus continues to change, and the vaccines must keep pace. The technology behind the COVID-19 vaccines allow for quick changes to the vaccine to match the virus's circulating strains so that the vaccine provides the best possible immunity. Lies, and more lies. The newly approved 2023 COVID and 24 COVID-19 vaccine replaces the previously available bivalent vaccine. It targets the currently spreading XBB variant and whatever, dude. How effective is the 2023-2024 COVID-19 vaccine? Vaccination, okay, now pay attention. Vaccination helps to prevent severe COVID-19 and the risk of emergency room visits or hospitalization due to COVID-19. Studies also show that vaccination reduces the chance that you will develop long-term effects from the COVID-19 infection. While vaccines may not always prevent catching COVID-19, they will prevent you from... All right, you know what? Like I said, are the COVID-19 vaccines safe? Yes, they are safe. Is safe. It works in the same... Oh, my God. And you see... Yo, you've got people dying. You've got people still getting sick. You've got Texas now suing Pfizer, and Pfizer is one of the biggest proponents of the COVID-19 shot. You had this fool they call Travis Kelce over there promoting the joint, right? And he's one of the biggest faces in media today. One of the biggest faces and names in sports. Over there dating Taylor Swift, and they paired. It's almost as if this is totally deliberate. I feel it is. You know what I'm saying? But what evidence do I have other than circumstantial evidence, right? It seems as if they promoting this man on purpose and then pairing him with this COVID-19 nonsense, this COVID-19 Pfizer shot, and then putting him out in the street and just and parading him in front of everybody. This is a damn shame. Can children get the COVID-19 vaccine? As we already know, 6 months and older. Can I get if I'm pregnant? Look at this. Can I get the COVID-19 shot if I'm trying to get pregnant or when I'm pregnant or breastfeeding? Yes. That's funny because even when you're pregnant, they don't want you eating things like shark, beans. You can't even drink alcohol. You know, even a little bit of wine, they frown on that. But you could get this motherfucking shot? Man, they got these people all fucked up, man. They got the people all jacked up. They got us all jacked up. Let's continue. Can I get the COVID-19 vaccine if I have cancer or if I have been treated for cancer? The answer is yes. The 2023-24 COVID-19 vaccine is safe and recommended for people who have cancer now or who have been treated for cancer. Okay, all right, man. All right, like I said, this is going to be in the description box. I'm not going to continue with this. Look, this is part of why I had to. This is like why I had to get. I'm not even going to get into that. I'm not even going to get into all that. But hey, how does this relate to the flat Earth? Let me tell you something. The same people pushing this flat Earth or true Earth is the same people that have been doing their damnedest to avoid this shot. Now, I'm not going to say that everybody avoided the shot, but there are many that are like, you know what? Hell no. They know not to put this poison in their body. We know not to put this poison in our body because we know these dudes are all screwed up. These people are evil, man. Yo, these people, there's nothing good about these people trying to give you this nonsense. And it's unfortunate because I've got a lot of family members that took this shot. I got a lot of those that I love that took this shot. You know what I'm saying? And my thing is, I'm not trying to call anybody stupid for getting this shot. But look, man, we warned y'all. We told you nobody knows what the fuck is in this damn shot. We told you that there's a good possibility that you could get hurt from it. And you're not going to find anybody that says, oh, you know what? I regret not getting the shot. You ain't going to find nobody that says that. But you're going to find a whole bunch of people that say, yo, I regret getting this thing put in my body. Now, let me tell you something. I went to the docks today, right? And I was getting my arm massaged and stuff like that. I had a little bit of, I had a procedure done on my right bicep. So had my arm getting massaged, and the dude that was massaging my arm, now he's I guess you could say he is a theorist, right? He is a theorist. He's a theorist or an analyst. Either way, we got to talking, and he's like, man, I wish I never took that damn shot. I was like, damn, man, that sucks, man. Hopefully everything's good with you. Everything's good with your family. He was like, I was trying not to get it, but I was pressured into getting it. He was pressured into getting it. And he said, oh, you know what? I might as well get it. I don't know anybody that got hurt from it. Let me tell you, this dude showed me his neck looked like Freddy Krueger ×2. My man's neck was all messed up. Had rashes from his lower jawline where your jaw get all fat when you bite. You know what I'm saying? That muscle part, that all the way down to his shoulder blade. Nothing but bumps. It was like a big bump carpet. It looked crazy as hell. It looked like he got bit up by a bunch of chiggers. You know what I'm saying? And this is the dude that was over there doing my physical therapy today. And I felt bad for this brother, man, because I'm just sitting there like, God, dog, man, there's so many people that I know that are vaccine injured. So many people that suffered this nonsense because they putting this stuff in their body. Now, this is the latest. This is some of the latest. And you could also see, which I'm going to put in the description box as well, Fox talking about heart issues, brain issues, blood issues of those that had gotten the Pfizer vaccine. You know what I'm saying? Pfizer specifically. But then again, all these people are in concert with one another. You can't trust any of them. You can't trust any of them, man. I don't know what kind of okey doke they setting up for us here in America or around the world, to be exact. But I don't trust it. I don't trust it. And this isn't me being a conspiracy theorist, but man, if you got the eyes to see or the ears to hear and the heart to understand, I mean, you'll know that these people are not for us. Anyway, YouTube family, that's all I got. I wish y'all nothing but the best. Give me a shout out. Give me a like if you like. Give me a dislike if you dislike. Wish y'all nothing but the best. Health, wealth, love, joy, prosperity, most of all wisdom. And with that, I love you. I'm out. Peace.